Ladies and gentlemen, men have mounted. When I say men have mounted, from my outfit, from the energy, you know indeed, men have mounted. It's that time of the season again where we separate the boys from the men. We are talking about the Champions League finals. This is the road to Munich. My name is Millicent and this is
Jessica, and this is the Vibecast with Jess and Mil. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and follow us on all social media platforms at The Real Vibecast. In your opening statement, I like the fact that you said the boys have been separated from the men. This shows that you even admit that PSG is part of the men, but you feel PSG doesn't deserve to be there. And we feel we can rub shoulders with you. See, these shoulders, we are above these shoulders. We are not trying to rub shoulders with you. We are way above in fact, we are looking down upon your shoulders. See, PSG has had an impressive run in the 2024-2025 Champions League. And right now, we are in the new era. New blood, new era. And the format has been changed for a reason. See, I know PSG has only dominated in their domestic league for decades and have been underwhelming in the Champions League. But as I said, new blood, new era. We have players like Dembele. Dembele has been unplayable this season. 12 goals. This is not just good though. This is Ballon d'Or form. Inter Milan is here screaming for one trophy. See, PSG is on a treble. League 1 done. Côte de France secured. So this Champions League is just a cherry on top for us.
Can we cast that crap about new era, new this, new that? We are talking about the Champions League finals. You are not quite familiar with the Champions League final. I know everyone knows like PSG does not really have the history when it comes to Champions League finals. When it comes to Champions,
we've been there.
Let me educate you.
I just want you to get it right. We've been there before.
I'm saying, I'm saying PSG is not really familiar when it comes to Champions League finals.
But we've been there before.
I'm not saying you've not been there before. That's a simple comprehension. I'm not saying PSG has not been to the final. I'm saying you are not really familiar with the Champions League finals like Inter Milan is. When it comes to Champions League finals, 3 things that are very important when it comes to Champions League finals: history, legacy, and character. Those are 3 things PSG lacks. That are 3 things that PSG lacks. Football is highly spiritual. History always finds a way to repeat itself. That is why a team like Real Madrid can win the Champions League 15 times plus.
That is why a team like Manchester City also went and lost, and they won the second time.
Put that aside. We are talking about you've won League 1, Tour de France. This is Champions League. We are not talking about Farmers League or like the leagues that your toughest teams were knees and breast. Inter Milan was playing with teams like Napoli, AC Milan. And then you are talking about winning knees and breast, and so you think you can win the Champions League.
Oh, we can.
Let's talk statistics. I mean, the defense of Inter Milan in previous matches in this Champions League. Inter Milan did not concede a goal in the group stages. Take note of that. They did not concede a goal in the group stages. You made mention that PSG has been underwhelming. That's the same way you are going to be underwhelming in the finals.
Oh, it's not possible.
Looking at the coach of Inter Milan, Inzaghi, he has been very consistent when it comes to defense. When it comes to football, there's something they'll tell you that your defense can win you trophies. Defense will win you championships. And then Inter Milan, when it comes to defense, they are defensively resolute. You cannot take that from Inter Milan and Inzaghi. That is one thing Inter Milan is well noted for. Inter Milan is going into this finals with more defense. When you look at the system Inter Milan play, they usually play a 3-back system. The defense is solid. The defense is always solid. And then when you look at the match Inter Milan played with Bayern Munich, you note that Inter Milan got few shots on target, but Bayern got lots of shots on target. But it was not a goal. But immediately Inter gets shot on target, it's always a goal. Shot on target, it's always a goal. Inter Milan is very clinical. When you are going to the final, these are things you should know. We the legends at finals, we are educating you. You go to the finals being defensive, because when you look at PSG, they have not been clinical when it comes from the group stages, knockout stages, all through. It's just by luck they got to the finals.
It's not by luck.
It's just by luck.
It's not by luck.
So let's just cut the crap. You are winning teams like Nice and Brest in the Farmers League, and then you are saying
beating better teams.
You are saying you are going to win Champions League finals.
will win it.
That is not what takes you to win a trophy in the Champions League finals. No. Champions League final does not go that way. We don't consider Farmers League when it comes to winning trophies in Champions League. No, we don't do that. Not at all. So guys, we will be back after the Champions League finals. I'm ready to fly to Munich to experience the Champions League finals. Also, don't forget to give your predictions in the comment section. We'll be selecting 3 lucky winners. The first person to comment the right prediction and a team to win the Champions League gets 200 cedis Melcom voucher. The second to get the right prediction gets 50 cedis. The third also gets 50 cedis.
So guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Once again, this is the Vibecast with Jess and Mel.